what really matters.
Tom.
Yep. Sup.
I just wanted to know if you'd say sup. That was totally right. All right, guys, what was that last track called? Like, every time I hear that one, I think I know where it's going, and then it totally goes in a completely different direction.
It goes exactly where it needs to.
Because obviously that was two songs in one there.
Yes.
So what? I guess what was the first track?
The first track was No Justice, No Peace, and the second one was Breathe Again.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a bit about those?
Sure. Do you want to do the first one? I'll do the second one.
Sure. Hi, my name's Tom. I'm the bassist in System Paralysis, and I'm here to tell you about
I
No
didn't ask
Justice,
you
No
that.
Peace. Just getting some sound bites for the socials. Okay. We're a professional
Whose
band now.
socials?
Well, not ours because it's dead.
Well, we don't want them.
Yeah, No Justice, No Peace. Basically, well, we wrote those lyrics together. We don't often do that, but war and drugs, really, and like the personal impact of that. I smoked a bit of weed and thought it was like all cool. Thought I'd write one for the kids, you know. Didn't really pan out.
Turns out Ollie also smoked a bit of weed and thought, it'd be cool to write one for the kids. And then we decided to smoke some weed together, write one for the kids. No, so what, like, so is it legit about the war on drugs?
Yeah. Yeah, and like the police state and all that. I know. It's a drag to be political. Like, this new album is our least political album yet. Like, obviously, okay, so the album isn't out yet.
Despite being called
Playground Politics, we think.
Okay.
It's in the top 3 names.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of personal stuff on it. Like Breathe Again, the second track we played, was written by Ollie.
Yeah, that one's very personal to me. That's the entire album, to be honest, is focused more on mental illness and things like that. Breathe Again, especially, is a very important track to me because that was quite a dark time in my life a few years ago, and it was my kids that kind of brought me out of that mentality. And so yeah, it's basically that's kind of like a thank you to them almost.
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, music. I think music's like the best tool we have for dealing with mental health.
Oh,
yeah, definitely, absolutely.
Yeah, so we're enjoying writing more stuff like that. Like this album's a real mix. Like where before, the majority of it was more towards the political.
Yeah, more political stuff.
Like where we've done quote unquote politics in this, we try to like put a personal spin on it.
Yeah.
Politics, in a way, dealing with politics in music is like dealing with mental health because fucking hell, those guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Find me a sane politician, I dare you.
I'm sure we've got a song about that at
Probably
some point. Oh well, I mean, the next track that we want to play.
Nice segue. I was about to ask.
Is Insane to Be Sane, which again is another personal one, just about mental health and mental illness and all that as well. Again, Ollie might be able to elaborate because he wrote the.
Okay, so that one, essentially, this one is about.
Look into the camera.
I'm sorry.
Don't look right into the camera.
Don't look right. So look. Okay.
You wonder why he's got mental health.
Yeah. So this one's kind of like about not accepting the normal, like just the straightforward life, embracing the mundane almost, and
embrace the mundane.
Kind of living for yourself and doing things that you want to do, and not just sticking to kind of like the cliche of like normality or whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it.
The cliche of normality.
The cliche of normality.
Getting deep with this one. I know you need to down tune, right?
Yeah.
Have I done it?
And what speaks towards the cliche mundanity more than slap bass?
Nice, slap bass.
You know what I always love as well is how you guys, you play without tuners. So like
we tune by ear.
You tune by ear, but like you tune to each other. As long as you're in tune with each other, you're happy. Yeah. And it means it's never quite the same each time. You're never going to be like perfectly to E standard or drop D or whatever.
Yeah.
Like. Maybe I'm selling you short there. Maybe like you're just pros and it's fucking spot on every time. But,
we have perfect pitch.
You're in tune with each other, and so it always sounds good. But it's like it's different every time because you don't use tuners, so you're never going to be like spot on. It's like you're somewhere wavering each time. You never quite know if you're going to be slightly sharp or slightly flat.
Just try and do something special, We're just trying to make every single show its own performance, just for the audience, because we just love the audience.
That's definitely why you do it, not just because you haven't bought tuner pedals.
What? Who says that, mate?
You can get them as a pedal now, Tom.
Can't be bought.
That would involve spending money.
That would ruin the artistry of being slightly out of tune.
Well, thanks for doing this for us today. It's been really great so far. Tell us once more, what's the next tune called?
This song's called Insane to Be Sane.
Go for it.
Fly,
my head. Get the fuck out of my. Get the fuck out of my head. She's taking the rain, she's taking the taking the taking, but never gonna get away. So take my pills, have reduce my ears. I want the message that I never said clearly. The town I want me in love. Gonna dog on one of these shots. But I vote to take it, no more. She takes the wrong team to play. Get the fuck out of my head. You're gonna fucking kill me.
CDP. What, you snapped a stick? Boys. System Paralysis, Forever Underdogs, Unit 45, live sessions for Soundsphere. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. I mean, there you go. That's all you get. There you go.